What's up YouTube, it's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and today we are going to be going over the Sunday, January 7th picks. Now, it is a little bit early, but we're getting these picks out as early as possible because Prizepicks do have a lot of sleeper plays, and they just bump them up. Take for example, yesterday there was a Jason Tatum play, 31 points plus assist, and they had to bump that up immediately, almost 30 minutes later, to 35 points plus assists, and a lot of people were just going for that prop. It was literally like 100% win rate on that. So we do have to get these picks out early. If you guys do like these early picks, like and subscribe, turn that notification bell on so that you can get access to these picks as soon as possible. Now, we have been on a very big streak to start off this year. As you can see, we have just been winning. In our Discord, we have a lot of premium picks that have been going successful. 2 days ago, we did have a pretty big loss. We only hit one parlay, but yesterday we did bounce back and end up getting going 5-1. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. And we do want to keep that streak going, continuing on to today. Now, if you guys do want to be in our Discord and get these premium picks and make some big wins like these guys, and also these guys like Kevin and Cameron, who won in the shortest amount of time. Kevin won in only 14 entries. He won 12,500. And Cameron, he had a big month in December as soon as he joined us. So if you guys do want to be a part of that, hit that link in the description and join the Discord. Now, I do want to mention again that I am hosting a giveaway. Like I said in my last video, if you guys want to join that giveaway, I will be picking out the 3 winners in my next video for the 3 gold memberships to my Discord. That is gonna be in the description below. All you guys have to do is just like, comment, giveaway, and subscribe, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. All right, so for our first picks that we're gonna hop right into for Sunday, we are going to be going with Donovan Mitchell, 27.5 points, and this one is going to be for less. Now, if we take a look at his last 5 games, he hit this prop only 2 out of 5 times. He has been not playing too great, but he hasn't been playing terrible. He's just on kind of a little bit of a slump as of right now. Against Washington, which is actually the worst defense in the league, he scored 26 points, which was pretty close to the prop. And he played them before and he scored 22 points. Now, if we look closer into detail, taking a look at our props analytics, these 2 games against Washington, the first game, they ended up blowing them out by 30 points. And the second game was a 24-point win over them. And Toronto was actually more of a close game as he scored 26 points. And it was a 3-point game, so it was actually pretty close. Now, taking a look at the matchup against the San Antonio Spurs, they are 27th in points allowed, 29th in rebounds allowed, 27th in assists allowed, and 30th in 3 points allowed. So you guys may be thinking like, well, this may be a good way for Donovan Mitchell to be getting loose and he's going to be scoring a lot of points. Well, no, it's actually the opposite. If you really think about it, if they're this bad on defense, just like Washington, there will most likely be a blowout and he wouldn't score as many points. So just like Washington, it was like a 30-point blowout. They're going to end up taking him out maybe in the first part of the first quarter, or towards, if it's really bad, just towards the end of the third quarter. So he won't be able to score as many points. That is why we're actually going to be going for the under. Just like you can see, the bookies are favoring it to be under. And if you take a look at just his actual line, he's been going over for these closer games like Boston, Houston, and Milwaukee. Those are better teams that he are going over for. But when it comes to the worst defense teams, he's going under for that line. Now, if you guys want an alternative for this prop that may be depending a little bit safer, or this is depending on you, you could go for 39.5 points, rebounds, assists, and for less. This one may be a little bit of a bigger margin compared to this one, but he has hit this 3 out of 5 times as compared to 2 out of 5 times with the points just itself. Heading into our second prop for the day, we're going to be looking at points, rebounds plus assists, and this one is going to be for Jared Allen for more. If you take a look at his last 5 games, he's hit this prop 3 out of 5 times. He's pretty close to hitting this mark literally every time. So honestly, he's minimum going to get 15 rebounds plus assists. And honestly, he is very consistent with hitting this line. Again, with these two teams, Washington was able to blow out, and he was a big. He played a big part in that blowout because he was grabbing so many rebounds. Again, when they blew them out against the second game, he played a big part, but he hit that line. He was pretty close, but he was just right under. Taking a look at the props analyzer, if you guys want this tool, you can get this in the link in the description below through my Discord. But taking a look at this props analyzer, he is favored to go over 125. His rebounds against San Antonio, they are 29th in the league and 27th in the league. So this is a very good prop for him to go over on this prop. Actually, we're looking at rebounds and assists right here. Yeah, it's even better. But he is a little bit 50-50, but I do believe that he will go over on this one. I'm very confident that he will go over with rebounds plus assists. Now, looking at points, as you guys saw, 16.5 points. This is a good prop to go for, but honestly, like I said, it may be a blowout. Just like you might have the same scenario with Washington. They blow out and he just gets taken out of the game. Again, another blowout. He played a big part in it, but it was really close. He only got 17 points and he only got 0.5 over that line. But I do believe that he will go over for this game because I do not believe that there will be blowout. It won't be as bad of a game against Washington Wizards. But just to go safe, I would go for the 15.5 rebounds plus assists. Taking a look at the third and final prop for today, we are going to go back to rebounds and assists, and we're going to be going for Victor Wembanyama, 11.5, and this one is going to be for less. Now, the reason why I'm so confident in this prop, Victor Wembanyama, he hasn't been playing too good rebounding-wise. He's been averaging maybe like 6 to 7 rebounds per game. And assists, he's been even worse. He's been averaging like 2 to 3 assists per game. So honestly, he's hit this prop 1 out of 5 times. And this will be a very good game for him to go on the under against Cleveland. They do have a pretty good rebounding team, Cleveland. If you guys look at his matchup, they are 8th in rebounds allowed and 5th in assists allowed. So Victor Wembanyama will have a very, very hard time grabbing those rebounds and getting assists. He honestly doesn't get assists without on teams that allow assists and rebounds. So honestly, his prop will be the projected for his stats will be 2.58 assist, and he's gonna get like 8 rebounds maybe, but it will be on the under. He is favored to go on the under 130 to 100. So I do believe that he will go on the under for this one. Now these are your 3 picks for today. You guys can mix and match these. You can go for a 2-pick power play, just these 2 or just these 2. But I do have very much confidence in these 3 picks, so you guys can go a 3-pick flex or a power play. But since these are early picks and Prizepicks do not get their picks out as early, I do want to mention some players props that you want to look out for. So first we do have Luka Doncic. He's averaged 37.6 points and he's been very consistent on that line, except for this game here where he did have 19 points against Utah. He didn't play too good. And he did have 34 minutes, which is the lowest or second lowest in the last 5 games. But looking at his prop, Luka's hotspot is around from the mid-range to the restricted area. That is where he scores most of his points from driving in. And looking at his matchup against the Minnesota Timberwolves, as you guys can see, the Timberwolves are the second in points allowed from that range, from 10 to 14 feet. They are allowing a lot of points for around those in that area. So honestly, going over on his points would be a very good prop to go for, because they just it's a little bit hard for them to defend that area. But taking a look at his other props, Luka is actually very good when it comes to assists. And his prop will probably around 8.5 assists. That is what I'm guessing. So if you guys do see his assists around 8.5, I would go on the over for that. Looking at his matchup, or looking at the Dallas Mavericks as themselves, they are second in points per game when it comes to points per possession when it comes to allowed points, and they are also second when it comes to field goal attempts. So if you guys do see a field goal attempts prop for him, I know they do have. Actually, they don't have any field goal attempts, but most of the time they will have field goal attempts. When it comes up to that, I would go on the over for Luka Doncic. But that is basically it for this video. If you guys do want more videos like this where I post early picks, and you guys do want to get the jump on these early picks that before they bump them, just hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribe, turn that post notification bell so you can get a notification when I post. And also join that giveaway for the 3 gold memberships. Just subscribe, hit that like button, and comment down below giveaway. But that will be all for this video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.